Previously on DC vs Vampires All-Out War. In the vampire-infested world, Deathstroke's been leading a group of refugee heroes in order to take down Nightwing's vampire kingdom, and their mission is to use Weather Wizerd to bring back the sunlight. But their plan fails as Azrael betrays the team and kills Weather Wizerd. As no other options left, Slade brings the dead body of Weather Wizerd and throws him into the last remaining Lazarus pit, as the pit can cure vampire infection and also it makes the dead person alive again. But the Lazarus pit transforms the wizard into a horrifying creature which makes the team to kill their last hope. To make it worse, Baron Cinder, the leader of the Blood Farm, reveals to be Superman, who is hunting for Slade and his team, and he throws the vampire Shazam against the heroes. So to save her teammates, Mary Marvel steps forward to fight with her brother and buy the heroes enough time to escape the place. And in the end, Mary approaches to her brother and uses the word Shazam, which devours both of them. And as the vampire Shazam turns into his human form, Billy Batson, her sister Mary Batson, grabs him and kills Billy by sucking his blood. Meanwhile, Slade and his team find Captain Cold, who somehow manages to put himself inside an ice slab, and right at the time, Mary appears in front of her teammates and begs them to kill her for murdering her brother. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 6 of DC vs Vampires All-Out War. I have pinned down the previous parts on the comment section down below. So if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by a suspected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up in the flashback where the vampires taken over the whole world. Most of the major heroes, including Flash, went missing or dead. So the criminals of Central City went into action. They start to terrorize the whole city, looting and capturing all the valuable things and killing innocent people. And no one was there to stop these criminals, not even the cops, as dozens of them quit as they saw how bad the situation was. As all the criminals had their own things going, Captain Cold and his sister Lisa Snart went for the Central City Bank to loot it. But then, Snart got bit by a vampire and he also lost his sister in the conflict. Snart knew he couldn't stop the infection. He felt what he was becoming. So he came to his favorite spot in the park and freeze himself under an ice slab to stop the vampire infection, and he hoped for a cure to prevent him from turning into a vampire. But no cure is found. As Slade and his team find Snart, they free him from his ice slab, and Snart doesn't know how much time he has before he turns into a vampire. On the other hand, Mary Batson is severely damaged mentally after killing her brother in her vampire human form. So she wants to be put out of her misery and suffering, and she begs Slade to kill her as she doesn't know how long she can hold her bloodlust. But if anyone knows about grief and guilt, it's Slade. So Slade tries to convince her to keep fighting, not just because of the team need a powerful hero, but because of Mary's forgiveness. And right at that time, an abstract image of Constantine shows up in front of the team, and it shocks everyone to see him alive. So Constantine explains when the vampire Wonderwoman attacked him, he got saved by Dr. Fate. Meanwhile, at the ruins of Flash Museum, the vampire Superman arrives and he is searching for Billy. And then he notices the dead body of Billy Batson under the debris. So in front of Billy's dead body, Superman takes an oath to kill every single person who are responsible for Billy's death. Meanwhile, as Constantine hears the whole incident, he feels upset as the team not only failed to achieve their mission, they also used the Lazarus pit to turn the Weather Wizard into some vampire monster. He then tells the team that while Damian is working to take down Nightwing's vampire kingdom, Supergirl is in Australia waiting for the sun to come out so she can absorb as much sunlight as possible and regain her powers back to fight off the vampires. So Snart tells Constantine if they can bring him to Australia, then he can help, as he can freeze the sky above Supergirl and give her the time she needs to charge up her powers. As a result, Constantine agrees with Snart, and before they can start their mission, Constantine meets with Mary, and he convinces her to throw all the negative emotions, as right now they need her to achieve their mission. But suddenly, Mary notices a red sweater falling through the sky, and as Slade grabs it, Mary realizes it is Billy's, and she knows he is here. And before the heroes can prepare themselves for the upcoming danger, Vampire Superman lands in front of them, as he is here to get the revenge of his partner's death. As a result, the heroes jump on Superman to take him down, but soon they realize the power gap, as no ordinary weapons that can kill any vampires are working on Superman, even though he is not in his best condition. But the burst of sunlight that Starfire gave Superman during her escape, it makes him powerful enough to kill all the heroes. And right at that time, Superman grabs Midnighter and tears him apart. Seeing his friend's horrible fate, Booster Gold charges at Superman and uses his force field on Superman's brain to stop its activity, and he begins to hit him from all the sides. But soon, Booster Gold receives the same fate, just like Midnighter. And now, there is only one man who stands against Superman, and Slade charges at the Vampire Man of Steel with everything he has. As the situation becomes worse, Constantine tells Mary to get Snart out of this place, as he is the only one who can help Supergirl to get her powers back. Soon Superman takes down Slade, and as Mary rushes to save him, Superman realizes it is Mary who killed Billy Batson, and as he charges at Mary to make her pay for her sin, Mary then transforms her into Mary Marvel, and the two powerful beings jump on each other to end this conflict. During the fight, Mary tries to convince Superman to stop, as he was supposed to save the humanity from the vampires. But this time, Superman doesn't care about the humanity, as he left his previous life and embraces the current one. He is not the symbol of hope anymore. And as Superman overpowers her, he then proceeds to end Mary's life. But right at that time, he gets stabbed right in the chest by Azrael's sword, and the attacker is none other than Deathstroke. And in his final breath, Deathstroke manages to kill the Man of Steel. As Deathstroke dies, Snart tells Mary to leave him, as he doesn't know how much time he has before he turns into a vampire. So they need to head towards Australia to help Supergirl to get her powers back. As a result, Mary grabs Snart and flies into the sky, leaving her dead teammates behind. Thus the chapter 6 of DC vs Vampires All Out War comes to a close. It feels sad to see the death of Superman and Deathstroke. So which part you like the most? Please share your thoughts on the comment section down below. And also please subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.